video is going to be about my experience with social anxiety. So I developed social anxiety when I was around 13, 14. It was a result of being bullied basically for most of my life, and I just came to the conclusion that if I didn't say anything, then I would be left alone. So that's what I started to do. I just started being quiet, and it was a drastic change for me because I used to be someone who was very loud and outgoing. So I just became very quiet, and I isolated myself because I just thought that the people around me were not helping me, they were not benefiting me. So I decided to isolate myself. And with that, I got into my mind. I started, the words that people used to say to me, I started to really kind of think about those. In my head, people were only out there to attack me, and so it made me very nervous, and I was just very quiet. Cycle went on for a long time. Even though I moved out of the environment, a new environment I would go into, I'd still be the same. And living with social anxiety, like, just to get to the bottom of it, is hell. Because if you think about it, every moment of your life, most of your life you are interacting with people. You have to be social in your work. You have to have interpersonal skills. You have to be social at school. So life is not very accommodating to people who are not willing to be social, and then people look at you in a certain way because they don't understand your character. When you're quiet, people start to judge you and think of you as a certain way, and it's a negative cycle. Because I would feel that I would be quiet, and then people would react to me in a certain way, and that would make me be even more quiet, and it made me harder to get out of my shell. This constant hate going around in your head, that people fear of what people are going to say. And I used to say to myself, why do I care so much about what people think? Why am I allowing them to guide my life and to basically stop me from living? Because I didn't even feel like I was living. I just felt like I was existing on the sidelines, just watching the world go by. The years go by, and I'm still in the same state, not being happy, not being able to enjoy and be the person I am. Because the thing is, the person that I was very loud, very silly, very out there, and I just felt that there was no place for me in that. In my head, even though I asked those questions, I don't know, it was something that just really plagued me, and I found it so hard to come out of. But anyway, so in terms of, that was my kind of like my experience with social anxiety, and it's really hard actually, because you just feel, in a sense, attacked. I mean, at my worst point, I feared going out of my house. Obviously I had to go out of my house for things like school and college, but it was a very horrible and depressing time.